Let me tell you about a criminal conspiracy perpetrated by Scientology. Operation Snow White is the name. L. Ron Hubbard is to blame. They infiltrated government agencies, consulates and embassies. They wiretapped phones and stole documents, important ones, we're talking government. Oh, and we aren't just talking about USA, we're talking about 30 countries. Gerald Wolf and Michael Meisner both were able to get hired, and guess where? Yes, the IRS. They got employed as clerk typist. They copy files illegally, then handed them over to Scientology. Then in 1974, in the month of November, they found out about a meeting set up about Scientology's tax-exempt status. So they bugged the room to listen in. The agent who did it was Herman. Shortly after Christmas, Wolf copied Barb Bird's files at the Internal Revenue. She was at that November meeting from what they knew. Measles summed up the info and sent it to Mary Sue. I wonder if you know who she is, do you? The wife of L. Ron, head of the Guardian's office back then. And at that moment she was like second in command. Now by 75, the operation had gained weight. Sharon Thomas to the Coast Guard, Nancy Douglas to DEA. Herman collected docs in a box, some stolen, some photocops. By spring, priority was back to taxes. Mary Sue put out a call for action. Use any method at our disposal to win. Losing this was not an option. B. Isner thought out the logistics about what offices they were hitting. Then he sent Wolf his orders, break into offices of lawyers. The files he found were very helpful, you see. They laid out the government's court strategy. In May it was time for Project Horn. A side mission had been born. Meisner's job was to spin about the IRS document obtaining. They stole stuff totally non-related to Scientology, then forged letters from IRS employees. They set them up, making them look disgruntled and mad. Make someone else look really bad. That's something that they do quite often. Distraction, 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 to be continued. Look for part 2.